Hi everybody, we are at Animal Kingdom, if you can't tell by my ears. So we are here to do some pin tradings. First episode of Pin Hunters. Woo! Woo! So I just want to explain to you our system here for pin trading. We have some rules that we hold ourselves to. Okay, so this is our... You dropped one.
I see that. You want to reset?
No. This is our pin lanyard. All the pins on our pin lanyard are trader pins. We don't keep anything that we want to keep that we like to wear or use on the pin trader lanyard because it is a pin trading lanyard. So we actually have a board at home that we keep all of our pins that we get on it. We always let cast members pick because, like I said, this is our pin trading lanyard. If a cast member wants to pick and they find one that they like, we usually just let them have it. So the second rule that we abide by is that if a cast member has a pin turned backwards on the lanyard, we don't ask to see it. But the reason we don't do that is because a lot of cast members who do collect pins will, when they find a pin they like, they'll turn it backwards just so it's not out on display till they can get to a place where they can swap it out for another cast member trader pin, or, you know, they go home. The third thing is we don't usually pick blind trades. So like if a cast member has their whole lanyard turned backwards, like they put it on backwards, or their little like satchel is turned backwards, we'll do a blind trade where they can pick what they want to part with, and then we just let them pick off the lanyard. So those are usually kind of fun.
Try to do one of those a night, usually, if we can find somebody. Yeah.
The next one is actually trading with cast members and pin boards. So if the pin board is out just in the open and not behind like a desk or like in a closed box, we usually just will walk up and take a look at it and openly trade with it. But if it's behind a desk or a cast member is like busy, we usually just skip it unless there's something that we really, really want on it.
And usually by asking to see the pin board, cast members usually congregate to show you what they got.
Yeah, we've had it where we went to trade with a pin board and then got 2 or 3 more trades out of it just because the cast members all were just standing there. I mentioned earlier that our pin trading lanyard is all trader pins. You may be asking yourself, how do you end up with a whole lanyard of just pins you don't care about? We originally started out doing blind packs, and our pin trading lanyard was originally all just duplicates of those ones in the blind packs. But that gets pretty expensive. So we did some research and it turns out that you can get like packages on eBay of like 50 pins for like 25 bucks. So we did that like a couple weeks ago, and now we have a whole lanyard of just traders. When we trade for something we really like, we don't put it back on the pin lanyard, we put it back on the board. And then we just replace it with another trader pin. We have never traded pins at this park. I know that's kind of seems difficult to believe. We don't usually come here that often. We have really no idea where any of the pin trading places are. Up is Island Mercantile. Don't see any. Well, we see the pins that they have here.
That's really cool.
That's neat. Actually, I really like that one. We're gonna wander through here. Oh my goodness. Still not seeing a board in here. Though it does stand to be mentioned that a lot of the cast members in here do have lanyards, but they're all kind of occupied. Sorry. I know you guys didn't just see that, but I saw it. And that was Red just walked by like a group of cast members and he just did one of these where he looked at everybody's lanyard. It was very discreet. So we're heading to Dinoland, see what we can find. Wow. We are getting lost in Dinoland right now. So
never come in.
we got lost there for a second, back in the little like dark area back by dinosaurs. That's embarrassing. We found it. In we go. Hopefully there's some pins in here. Here we go. One more. He just got the scoop. Basically, the gist is that the pin boards are everywhere in this park. We just have not been observant enough, and sometimes you have to ask. Ooh, it's super dark over here. Sorry, guys. She told us to head over to the dinosaur gift shop, so we're walking over there now to look and see what they've got for traders. We just made it into dinosaur.
Demo for whatever you want on here.
You can pick whatever one. It's all you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, he has the board too. That was a successful pin trade. And they brought out the dino board. That was awesome because it wasn't sitting out there when we originally walked up. We are walking kind of fast, so excuse me if I sound like I'm out of breath.
Sorry.
I'm a little out of shape. But we are on our way to one of the pin carts that's out here. He said it's on the other side of the boneyard. So that is the boneyard, and that is the pin thing. Pin cart. So we just got another lead about a super awesome pin board. It's actually a beehive over in Discovery Island Mercantile, so we're gonna hit that one up probably on our way out.
Everybody say yay!
Yeah!
It's time for
Oh, we found another one! Look at that!
Yeah. That's also a cool one too.
Yeah!
Winnie the Pooh behind. Ah, there we go. All right, thank you so much.
Have a good night.
We are in the store in the Harambe Market, and I'm not seeing a board in here. Wasn't a pin board in there, but we were able to trade with a cast member. And did you just trade for?
So I just traded for the Rebel Alliance like crest.
That one?
That one. And I spotted it from across the room, and I am like super pumped because it's in one of those like 6-packs, but I really wanted that one. So I just traded for it, and I'm super pumped. Like, that just made my night. So I'm super excited.
Pin trading success. We are finally heading over to Pandora. Wow, that was sad and unsuccessful. Nobody had any pins, none of the retail cast members, or they didn't have a pin board. From what we can tell is that it looks like it's probably against leaving to have the pin lanyards. So maybe at some point they'll pull out some like Pandora lanyards, but like special. So that would be awesome, but unfortunately, nothing here. Well, we're heading back over to Discovery Island.
Frame or
All right, here we go. This is the one that supposedly has the nice beehive, so we're gonna scope it out.
There's a lot of cool kids about Pandora. We might have to get one.
Us members, because we were unsuccessful by ourselves.
Look at that!
Oh my god!
Did I tell you it was fantastic?
Look at all of these things. Can we just talk about how amazing the pin beehive was? I think that was my favorite thing that we have come across so far doing this.
I'm still happy about my Rebel Alliance pin.
I know you are, but the highlight for me was definitely the beehive. It was amazing.
We'll have to come back. That might have to be like every time we stop into this park.
Definitely,
Be like-
because there were so many pins on there. It was, and pins we had like never seen before.
Yeah.
So definitely want to look for it.
There's a lot of like you ones you see a lot of, but there was a few on there that like, huh.
We wanted to stop by guest relations real quick and give the cast member who showed us the beehive a compliment because she helped us. That was the second or third time she helped us today. So we just wanted to give her a hands up because she's awesome. Alright, that is it for us tonight at Animal Kingdom with this episode, our first episode of Pin Hunters. If you liked this video, please let us know down in the comments below how often you would like to see these. And if there's any places here, not here specifically because we're in a parking lot, but here at Disney World that you think we should go check out, or the best pin training places that you've come across. And also let us know if there's any special pins we should be on the lookout for, or pins that you want us to go scope out for you. If you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up button and comment below for more videos and fun shenanigans. Subscribe to the channel. Bye!